That's crazy. Damn.
Let's go!
Surprise, surprise, spoiler alert.
First team all couch. Oh.
First team all couch. What up? Is my mic on? Hang on, I don't even know if it's on. I'm slacking right now.
Damn.
Hello? Oh, there we go. Yo, what up? This is the 20th episode of First Team All Couch. Sitting on the couch, it's your boy Jake. What up? I got your boy Johnny Glaze in here with me. What up, Johnny?
Let's go, Broncos!
How's everybody doing? Another week of football. And I'm excited. We're finally getting back in the flow of things, you know? Now we can have football until Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we're almost there. Well, it started today, right? We're live right now, and it's happening. What's the score? I don't have the score up right now.
Last time I checked, which was about 5 minutes ago, 17-17, and it is currently 20-17.
How long did Carson Beck play? Is he still playing?
Carson Beck is not playing anymore, but he finished the half strong. Actually didn't do too bad. 15 of 19, 188 yards, and a touchdown. No picks.
Damn, not bad. I think he's going to be good. No, I was going for Miami in the playoffs, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone's kind of saying, I don't know if you saw the videos of Marvin Harrison Jr. dropping all those passes. They're saying the Cardinals are going to go 0 for 17. I don't believe that, though. Remember a few years back, I think it was Chase Young's first year. Not comparing Marvin Harrison to Chase Young, but right? Chase, is it Chase Young?
Jamar?
Jamar Chase. Who's Chase
Yeah.
Young? Who's Chase Young? Why was I saying that?
Defensive tackle, maybe.
He sounds familiar, but yeah, Jamar Chase. There was a Chase in there. I knew it was Jamar Chase's rookie year. He was dropping passes all over the place. They thought he was going to be a dud in the offseason, preseason, and he was just dropping everything.
Now he's looking like the number 1 or 2 or 3 fantasy draft pick, you know?
Well, last year he definitely was. His injuries and the Bengals, I think we talked about this. The Bengals, they're just a shit franchise, right?
Yep. I don't think they've played one full season with each other.
Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow will probably, neither of them are going to finish their careers there. I doubt.
Yeah.
Be surprising. It's going to be the Carson Palmer Ocho Cinco.
Well, at least they had, some good years and stayed playing with each other.
Yeah, they were consistently going to the playoffs, and that's something the Cincinnati Bengals, this modern day Cincinnati Bengals, they haven't done. They haven't been consistently winning.
Nope.
That was my point of not picking them. You picked them. Going back, okay, so that's something I want to do before we get into this episode. Let's talk about what we picked last episode. You picked Cincinnati to win the North, and I'm kind of gave you all the reasons why I did it.
Yeah.
I picked Pittsburgh. Give me all the reasons why I'm crazy.
I'm sorry. Did you say Schittsburg?
Bruh. You saw Rodgers going off on Fauci, right? He's locked in, bro. He's locked in. He's calling everybody
he's not
out.
Locked in. He's more worried about CNN, BBC, Fox than he is getting on the practice field.
He called out Diana Rossini. Did you see that?
Yeah, he's
locked in.
He's locked in on his career after football, and that's a talk show host.
No, he's going to be Jeopardy after football. Jeopardy guy. You know the host of Jeopardy?
Yep.
That's what he's going to do after football.
I can see that.
He said he was going to do that. And CBS loves him, right? That's where it's on CBS, right?
Yeah, but he's not taking Ken's spot. I think that's his name.
Yeah. I'm just agreeing with you because I have no idea. I don't watch Jeopardy. But I know he's a big fan. But no, Aaron Rodgers was locked in this season. He's like all buddied up with his O-lineman. He even said it on Pat McAfee's show. He was like, I'm a good teammate. I'm back. I have relationships with my family again. What can they talk shit about me now on? I was right about the Fauci shit. What can they talk shit about him on now? And that's right.
We'll be talking shit about him come week 4 when they're off to an 0-3 start.
His play on the field. But I'm telling you, Pittsburgh's like all their receivers, their tight end, they're top notch, bro. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. He's surrounded by talent. They got DK, they got Michael Pitts or Kyle Pitts. They've always had a great run game. They got TJ on the other side. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, but he's coming off an injury too.
And we talked about this North. The AFC North is gonna beat each other up.
Yeah.
We talked about both Norths last week, and it was the NFC North is going to beat each other up too. But I guess we both said we still see 2 teams out of the NFC North making the playoffs. I don't see 2 teams out of AFC North making the playoffs because they're going to beat each other up, and the winner's going to be like a 10-7 win team, probably.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And it might be Pittsburgh. You're good. All right. Well, yeah. So going to the North, you said that Bo Nix is going to have a better passing yardage and touchdowns than Caleb Williams, but yeah, you still went with the Bears to win the division for the back-to-back.
Yeah, I did. I think the Bears have what it takes to win that division. I don't think many people care about Jordan Love anymore, and maybe he surprises everybody, but Detroit's kind of on the downswing now. You just saw Gibbs get his payday. Normally after payday, someone gets hurt. All running backs stayed healthy in that top tier group last year. Who knows what can happen there. I like their receiving core. They're young. Caleb's playing what we thought he would play coming out of college, so yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't win the division.
Yeah, Johnny, sorry, I need to charge my laptop. It's dead over here. I'm trying to I fell asleep watching YouTube last night. But anyways, yeah, Johnny, he went with the Bears, and he went with a lot of teams that are on their second year head coach. So second year with Adam Gase. No, not Adam Gase. What the my Gase. Names are all fucked up today. I'm talking about players and coaches from 2009 right now. I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't know why Adam Gase. I mean, he was there, but
what's his name? The head coach? It's something.
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson. That's not close at all. I thought I was gonna get away with it.
Maybe they got the same thing going on with their eyes, but
anyways, offensive guy, right? Second year with the offensive guy as a head coach with Caleb Williams, going into his third year. The only thing I didn't like about the Bears is they lost some major pieces, and on the offensive side. So, and I just like the Lions. I went with the Lions. As long as the Lions defense could hold up, last year their defense kind of got hurt down the stretch, and that's why they lost that division. They were winning that division, like I think in week 6 they were up. I think they had only lost like one game. So the Lions started off hot. They kind of died there at the end after their defenses started getting hurt. So I got the Lions winning that division. That's kind of what we went over last week. And we talked about LeBron a little bit. We talked about of course we talked about the Yankees. I'm wearing my jersey right now. We talked about baseball. The Dodgers still looking like they're going to win it all, but right now they're kind of on a losing streak.
Yeah, they've dropped like 6 in a row. I'm not sure if they played today or not, but not looking good for them, which I hope. I'm sick of them. I think everybody is.
It'd be crazy if they did choke it. I mean, they do got a lot of older players. That's the thing. I mean, other than Ohtani, which and the other Japanese pitcher, which one of their stars is really in their prime right now?
Google. Who they just acquired.
Exactly, but they didn't really need them, but they did just acquire them. But other than Skubal and Ohtani, they don't have a lot of players that are like in the middle of their prime. Like they got a lot of older superstars, which the Dodgers lost yesterday again to the Cubs, 6-7 game. That's crazy. Yeah, they're a crazy losing streak.
The sweep.
Yeah, the Cubs had just beat the Yankees a couple of days ago too. So,
which Pete Armstrong's having a great season. I think he and Shohei are tied for the MVP as far as betting goes. They've kind of switched back and forth, and hopefully Pete Armstrong can snag it from him.
Yeah, right now with the Dodgers losing the way they are, like it was kind of. If you looked at it like a month ago, it was kind of Ohtani was running away with the MVP this year. Not anymore. This down the stretch, it was going to be important on this MVP race. So baseball's heating up. That's for sure. I'm worried.
Who else is heating up? Is the Red Sox. And I may be wearing a Texas Rangers hat, but I'll go for the Red Sox over the Yankees any day.
Hey, the White Sox look good too. The Red Sox just lost to the White Sox today, or they're playing right now. It's top of the ninth
right now.
So. Yeah, and the way the Red Sox have been playing, they've been playing small ball, and they find ways to fucking win, and it's kind of scary because that's kind of how they were. That's kind of how they always get good. They just kind of learn to get good, and then their team becomes great after they add a few superstars. So screw the Red Sox.
Yeah, and it could be too early. It's August, early August. We're not talking September and them getting hot, but I mean, still the right time's the right time, you know. I think they've only dropped a handful of games out of their last 30.
Yeah,
Plus.
they're only 2 games behind the Yankees right now, and we're both about 4.5 and 5.5 back behind the Rays. So, like I said, we don't play the Rays a lot towards the end of the year. We do play the Red Sox, of course, for another series. Yeah, it's going down the wire here, and it's probably going to be looking like. Honestly, I would rather, as a Yankee fan, I would just say this: I love to see Yankees play the Red Sox in October. So I would much rather play them than the Rays right now, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, either way, I go Rays or Red Sox. I love you, but, you know.
I knew you'd say that, but it's just like, for the Yankees, it's kind of like having the Red Sox be good. It just makes the season that much better. Because like if we can play them, like I was telling you a couple weeks ago on the show, I was kind of just down on my Yankees. I was like, I know we're gonna make the playoffs. You're like, you're gonna make the playoffs. I know we're gonna make the playoffs, but even if us and the Red Sox make the playoffs, that's definitely a possibility.
Yeah,
but
I would say so.
It's like I would rather they make it and we play them, and if we're one and done after that, I'm just happy we beat them. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Like, it'll make my baseball season that much better if the Red Sox can get in there and we end up playing them, and we could win. If we lose to the Dodgers after that, I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? I would just be happy that we beat the Red Sox. That's how much the rivalry is between the Red Sox. Like, as a Yankee fan, I'm not mad that they're getting there. I'll be pissed if they beat us. That's the thing.
No, it'll make a lot of people happy though.
To see them there, yeah. Right now, they're America's team. They're fucking underdogs. Like, no one thought they were going to do this a month ago.
Well, they're headed into the bottom of the ninth now, 7-6. So, will we see magic or will we not?
Yeah, they're. Yeah, we got 2 games watching right now. I need to put on, now that my laptop's charged up, I'm looking shit up. I need to look up the NFL score. I want to see how good Carson Beck did.
Yeah, he did pretty good, actually.
What's the score? I'm trying to look it up.
20-17, but Carolina's first and goal. They scored a touchdown. No idea who those people are, but Tyus got the touchdown. Short pass from King. Honestly, I have no idea who those guys are, but
well, there's a bunch of like third stringers and stuff. And I just wanted to see how many drives Carson Beck got. How good he played. We're going to talk about the West next week anyway, though, and the Cardinals have no fucking chance in that division, even if they're 0-. I don't think they're going to go 0-17, like I was saying, but they have 0 chance in that division. We'll talk about the West next week. The West, of course, everybody wants to know. Those are the toughest divisions in the NFL. We talked about it. It's the West and probably the North, right?
Yeah, I'm watching right now. I can't. Connor Wong got a double. Leadoff double for the Red Sox.
Red Sox, son of a bitch. Come on, White Sox. Oh yeah, I got the game right here too now.
Other news this week: Aaron Donald working out.
I mean, that was going to happen. That was going to happen. As soon as they signed Myles Garrett, it was kind of like...
How can you not want to go play, you know?
And he had been saying that. He's been saying that for the last, 2 years. Every offseason, it's like, oh, he's going to come back. He's going to come back. And now, of course. Did you see that catch Devontae Adams made?
Yeah.
It was like the corner was all over him. And I was like, damn, I forgot Devontae Adams signed back with the Rams. I thought he left.
Mm-hmm.
God, they're going to be stacked.
I just hope come week 3 when we play them, Sean's like, hey, JK, why don't you take this week off?
Hopefully Aaron Donald's not back yet. Hopefully Aaron Donald's, is still on a snap count. He's obviously going to be on a snap count whenever he comes in.
Yeah.
He's not going to be playing week 1. He's not going to play the full game. I highly doubt that. I don't know. He is a dog.
I mean, if anyone can do it, he can.
Yeah, he is a dog. But I don't. The Rams are going to be stacked. As long as Puka Nakua doesn't choke any chicks out or
get choked out.
Yeah, he's not getting sexual assault charges on him. He'll be all right. The offense is going to be humming.
See, and that's another one. Talking fantasy sports. It's like contract negotiations or off the field issues or injury issues. Those are all red flags to me where I'm like, I don't want to draft you. And he's got all three, So for me,
he does.
I ain't touching Puka.
You don't want Puka on your team?
Nope. Too much going on.
Yeah, I don't know. He is a good player though, man. I wouldn't, because Devontae Adams, he's really just a touchdown guy. He's not going to be he's not going to catch 10 catches a game. That's not what Devontae Adams does.
You're not even going to get 8 targets a game, realistically.
Exactly. He might get 8 targets and 5 of them are going to be in the red zone, depending on how well that offense is doing that day,
Yeah.
Puka's going to get the majority of those catches, bro. So if you're in a PPE league like most people are nowadays, nobody does nobody's not in a PPE league anymore.
Yeah.
PPR league. I don't know why I said PPE.
I don't know either, but I was just letting you do your
I'm
thing.
going along with it. If you got a PPR league, which most people are in, yeah, you want the guy who's going to get the majority of the bulk, and that's probably going to be Puka, bro.
Or at least looks,
Yeah, who's you're all into fantasy? Like you've already done like 6 mock drafts already, yeah? Who's the guys?
Done too.
You're not going to talk to me about who you're eyeing?
Absolutely not. No, that'd be a burden if I were to
Talked
do that.
about it. Okay, all right, champ. I just want to see if I get anything out of you. Chill out.
But maybe I'll drop some hints here and there, and if you follow the hints, you follow the hints. And then I'll tell you, hey, remember when I said this and you didn't catch it?
Oh, we're definitely going to talk about who we drafted and all that soon.
Maybe we'll even do a draft show.
That'd be tight. That'd be tight. Labor Day, I could pull that off. I'm watching the game now too. Let's go.
Red Sox are down to their last strike.
Yeah. They got a runner on third though. Home run wins it. Sox.
Yeah, I think baseball is going to be interesting.
That's pretty much all we catched up on from the week, right? I feel like there was something else we're missing. That happened this week.
Spider-Man came out. That was pretty good.
Spider-Man.
Great movie.
I haven't seen it. I was thinking about going though. I'm not a big Marvel
guy. The
Red
Sox have tied it up in the bottom of the 9th.
Oh my god! I haven't seen that yet. I just saw the ball the 4th pitch, which was a high.
Damn.
Outside. Ground ball to center field. Fucking Red Sox, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
What did I tell you a couple years ago? Winners find ways to win, losers find ways to lose.
And that's the problem with the fucking Yankees, because all they're gonna like the way the Red Sox play right there, a fucking ground ball to center field. Like that's how you fucking win games. And all we fucking rely on is, hopefully Jazz Chisholm has a random home run. And Jazz Chisholm is
even the couple plays before when he got the double. What did they do the next at bat? Bunt.
Pop up.
Move the guy to third. Small ball. You just called it too. So
Yeah.
the little things make the big things happen.
Oh, did they just bunch us now? Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. That's how teams win. That's October baseball, baby. I remember back in Santa Fe, we were talking, and it was we were watching a lot of baseball then, and the Royals won that year. You remember? And that's how the Royals won that year too. They did not have a big team. I remember that year because they just played it how they
Yep.
played it how they played October baseball. Yeah, do the little things, man. Run the bases right. Field great. All you gotta do is field great. Get on base. That's
Yep.
you know what I mean. And that's Yankees. They just rely on power hitters. That's what they did. That's why I'm so pissed because I was so down on my Yankees, and after free agency, I'm even worse off because all they did is bring in sluggers. Like that's They brought in guys who could hit. Okay, he's a lefty.
I don't really think there's elite pitching on the Yankees.
No.
Even though like the names are good, on paper.
Garrett Cole is probably another guy. Like I was talking about the Dodgers, is probably not in his prime anymore. He's a great player. Slittler is good though. The young boy.
Yeah,
he's our stud. He's the new ace, bro. Garrett Cole still got plenty good games in him. Don't get me wrong. But he's not.
He'll have those games where it's like 4-run first inning.
Right.
Right.
He'll give up 3 in the first, but still give you 7. But it's just like it's.
Extra innings.
And then all we brought in were sluggers, and they're not in any of the positions that we need them to play. We brought in a lefty who only hits lefties. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel sorry for Aaron for Boone because they've just given him pieces that don't fit. And it's just going to put a lot of pressure on Judge and Stan to come back, and when they do, they're not gonna match up to it. I don't know. The White Sox look good too, man. Shit, we might lose to them too.
Yeah, they have been. I feel like there's a lot of good tier 2, tier 3 teams this year.
The Brewers
are good, but they always suck come postseason.
Man. Well, it's definitely the stretch. I was talking about it last week. I think this is the time of year where just like where the Red Sox are getting hot. That's what worries me. Where teams start figuring out their rotations, they start figuring out who they want to play against who, and they start locking in their lineups for who they're taking to play in October. So, free agency's over. The rosters are set. Now, what are you going to do with the teams you got?
Yep.
It's pretty exciting. The best part of baseball right now.
Well, as baseball comes to an end, we got football.
Oh, yeah. Football started officially today.
Divisions. Ish.
Yeah, the last 2 divisions. So if you're locked in on our show, this is our 20th episode. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. Give us a comment on if we think we're wackos and what we think. But honestly, we just...
Yeah, I like football. I like football season. All
like
the things
football, so we're ready for this season to start.
Yep. Impatiently waiting.
We've been impatiently waiting. This is, again, labeled the pre-preseason because, the season just started today. Literally, we're supposed to do this before the kickoff, but my schedule changed. We are going to do these a little later. Hopefully end them by 9 Mountain Time. So give us probably about 8 to 9 is going to be the usual. Maybe a little earlier, right, Johnny?
Yep. Yeah.
That's on Thursday nights. So this is probably going to be what? If it's during a game, it's going to be like the third quarter.
Yeah.
Right.
Halftime.
We're going to start it up probably during halftime, 7:30 Mountain Time, and probably watch the rest of the second half Probably not all of it, but some of it. And yes, going forward, this is the show. But yeah, this is the 20th episode, and if you're locked in, the last couple episodes we did the North last week, and then we did
South.
the South on the 18th episode. The NFL divisions in the South, the NFL divisions in the North. Today we're doing the NFL divisions in the East. What do you think, Johnny? You want to break it down first, or we're going to go North? We're going to go with the NFC. We're going to go with the AFC.
Let's go with the NFC first. I think this division had a lot of moving parts with key pieces, whether that's in addition or, subtraction. I mean, starting with the Eagles, you lose A.J. Brown, which, it is a big loss because if you think about it, they have Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown kind of taking different strides. One's good in zone coverage, one's better man-to-man deep. So I'm interested to see how that affects their flow and style of play. They also lose Jalen Phillips, which is a huge loss. But I think the biggest team that actually had a lot of moving parts is the Giants, including a head coach. They get Harbaugh, who I don't know if you saw that locker room speech did not make you want to jump through a wall, but nonetheless,
I didn't see the locker room speech. What did he say? Did he fuck it up?
He's like, "Oh, we're the New York Giants. I see a lot of people in here, and we're the New York Football Giants." Like, yeah, come on, coach, we get it. You're trying to hype us up, but it's the pre-preseason.
Chill out, coach.
But they lost Dexter Lawrence. He went to the Bengals. He's huge. Wan'Dale Robinson, who was a stud for me in fantasy football. I think losing him is a huge piece, especially when you don't know if what is the young stud receiver's name that I can't think of right now?
Young stud, huh? It's a young stud, huh?
Yeah, young stud that's just coming off an injury. Cowboys didn't really lose many people.
That's pretty broad. I just couldn't think. Young stud. There's a lot of young studs out there.
There is a lot of young studs.
Scatterboo? Are you talking about Scatterboo?
No, not Scatterboo. The receiver.
Malik Neighbors.
Yeah. Malik Neighbors is coming off an injury.
Yeah.
So curious to see how that goes with them. But the Giants did get Darnell Mooney, Calvin Austin. They got Isaiah Likely.
Are you telling me you liking the Giants right now, or are you doing what I was doing all the last two episodes? If you watched us when we talked about the North and the South, I was hyping up the very bottom losers or the very bottom picks. I was talking, hey, the Falcons, they just paid Bijan Robinson, by the way. I was like, yo, all the Falcons got to do is just feed the ball to Bijan Robinson. They had great pass rushers. I saw one of them did get hurt for the season, Walker.
Yep.
Did you see that from the Falcons?
Yeah.
He's out for the season. One of the great pass rushers. The Falcons were second in the league in sacks behind the Broncos last year. That's why I was kind of up on them. I was like, they just got to run the ball and sack the quarterback, but they did lose one of their guys. They did pay Bijan, which makes me kind of nervous because after you pay a running back, they're not going to do good. But either way, I'm just going back to what I was saying. I was hyping up the South because I like the Titans, and now you're hyping up the Giants, bro? What the hell?
How can you not?
And before you make your pick, though, before Johnny always makes his pick, I always give Vegas his standing. So he's hyping up the Giants right now. Giants are plus 550 to win that division. They're really not that bad.
Actually, kind of surprising.
Yeah, and Washington is only plus 450. So really, it's pretty up in the air. Cowboys are plus 200, and the Eagles are around 110 to 115.
Which I kind of think, based off those predictions, I feel like those are all sucker bets. I
exactly.
Don't see
that's why
the Eagles winning.
Vegas has it because This division probably, and I'll say it, probably the AFC West too, but the fan bases for all these teams are pretty large. You know, the Giants, the Eagles, everybody's banning the Cowboys in Vegas right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why all these odds are so thin. But the way you're hyping up the Giants, you're making it sound pretty thin too, though.
Well, I'm going to say this. The Cowboys sucked on defense last year, right?
They did.
Especially losing Micah Parsons. I mean, they just could not stop anybody. But they beefed up their line, adding Rashawn Gary from the Cowboys. They got our guy, PJ Locke. They got Jalen Thompson. I honestly I'm hyping up the Giants. I mean, they're young. Got Harbaugh as a head
Let me ask
coach,
you one question about the Giants, though. How big are you? Like, how serious are you on the kid Jackson Dart, though?
I think he plays carelessly.
Yeah, he reminds me of a Baker, kind of.
Yeah, he reminds me of a Baker, but he doesn't have the frame or the mindset like Baker does. You know? Where he's going to get his bell rung and Baker just pops up. And
so do you like him or not? That's how I'm asking.
I do like him. I don't think they're going to finish fourth. I don't think they're going to finish third. I think they finished second.
Wow.
And I think the
Cowboys are they a playoff team?
Division. No, they're not a playoff team.
So only one team out of this division is going to make playoffs, you think?
Yeah, the Commanders.
Oh, we haven't talked about the West then. I was about to say where are the other playoff teams, but you're right.
Yeah, no. Well, that's for another
we'll get
day.
there. We'll get there.
We'll do a playoff prediction before the season starts too. But
okay.
I
good call.
Eagles are good. Don't get me wrong, but I think there's a lot of change there, and whether you like it or not, Hurts isn't great.
Oh shit! Let me get my notebook. Did you just say the Cowboys are winning the division?
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for you to emphasize that.
My God, I know. As soon as you said the Eagles are, I was like, wait. So does that mean?
Yeah, I'm
my
riding
God!
with the Cowboys.
I did not expect that, bruh. Why?
Trust me, going into today, I didn't either.
Why?
Because they've been terrible the last few years, and the Eagles have been, I mean, maybe not terrible, but they have not been good. If Jerry Jones put some tint on that big-ass window, it might help them, you know? But the fact that they help their defense out, you know, they have some good offensive pieces, and if Dak Prescott stays healthy, they're fine. If not, then they got to rely on Sam Howell as their backup quarterback, but I'm not big on the Eagles, so that's why I'm going Cowboys.
Yeah, they did.
And another second-year head coach.
Why don't you like Washington?
Dude, Jaden Daniels plays. I said Jackson Dart plays carelessly. Jaden Daniels plays recklessly. He does not know how to take care of himself or the ball. He puts his receivers in bad situations constantly.
I agree with that. I remember seeing a lot of his plays where he's throwing the ball,
Yeah.
he's throwing the receiver right into the defense. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Unless the play is there, unless it's right in front of him, he doesn't make it most of the time. Like he'll make like a great play with his feet. Don't get me wrong, but unless like the pass, if the pass is not there, he's not. He's gonna. I don't know. I haven't seen him make a lot of precision passes like you would want to see in a second-year quarterback. And then he was hurt most of last year.
Yeah, and if he's not sliding or going out of bounds, he's, you know, acting like a running back out there, and he doesn't have the frame for it.
Well, Johnny, I think this is going to be the first time that we actually agree.
Damn.
Because I am definitely going to go with the Cowboys as well. The Cowboys, to me, are like kind of a dark horse to even make some noise against the Rams to make the Super Bowl. Cowboys are kind of stacked. They got a great offense. They've had, I think they were like fourth in the league last year in total offense.
I think so too.
As long as Dak doesn't turn the ball over, they got a pretty decent run game. They got a great offensive line. Their receivers are some of the best in the league. They got a pretty good tight end. And that defense they got nothing but additions last year. Even throughout the season, they got Quentin Williams throughout the season, so he already knows the system a little bit. And they got Philadelphia's ex-defensive coordinator. I don't know if you know that. He was the linebacker coach in Philly or something like that. And now he's their defensive coordinator in Dallas. Hopefully he makes...
And I know P.J. Locke wasn't a starter for us, but P.J. Locke, Texas boy... Like he does good. He's a ball.
He was a great second safety. You know what I mean?
I think that's a good pickup on their part.
They've had a lot of good additions. Like I said, during the season last year, and then this offseason, they picked up probably the best defensive player in the draft. You know, the safety from Ohio. I think he's going to be big for the Dallas because they've had a shitty secondary. The only problem with Dallas is they were never, and this has been their issue in the playoffs, they cannot stop the run.
But neither can the Eagles, and they've had success.
Well, I don't know about that. The Eagles got Carter could stop the fucking run. The Eagles got big boys on the defensive line. The Cowboys do not.
Well, now they have Rashawn Gary, and he's
and Quinn Williams,
Aaron Donald tank, but he's a
Quinn Williams is a big boy too.
Yeah. So
yeah, I think this offseason is what they've been needing for a long time. As long as they could kind of slow, the run game down. Speaking of, the Commanders' run game, Scatterboo, because Scatterboo's a beast. Dart is a runner too. Like that's the thing. Yeah. He's gonna run the ball. I don't really trust Jackson Dart, to be honest. I disagree with you completely. I don't
had
think
him as my quarterback for a few weeks here and there, and
okay, champ.
He was good. But I couldn't play him down the stretch because was he going to last a quarter? Was he going to last a full game? You didn't know.
And yeah, because he used everything. Like he put it all out on the line. He used his legs. He used it. But I don't trust that in the long run.
I don't know. That Isaiah Likely signing though by the Giants is pretty solid.
Yeah, the great tight end. John Harbaugh is going to get his guys. Like I'm not saying he's going to be a bust. I'm just saying, specifically this year, I don't think he's going to be ready as his second year. New head coach, like you said, you want continuity. Dallas Cowboys and the second year head coach. Philadelphia, I don't even know if they like their head coach. Like every year they have issues. There's a lot of issues boiling around in Philly. It's crazy. So they just paid the guy that spit in Dak Prescott's face. Dak is. They just paid him a
Philly move.
He's like one of the highest paid defensive players in the league, and he was spitting in Dak Prescott literally a year ago. Like a year ago, 11 months ago, because we're almost there. 11 months ago, because that was the first game of the season. Remember? That was the very first game of the season. They spit in Dak Prescott's face. And
I know.
Literally 11 months later, he gets paid $50 million.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah. We do that at our job, we're getting fired. It's funny that I've been preaching continuity and, that comfortability, all that stuff.
Yeah, you have.
I picked another second-year head coach.
I know. I wrote it down. This is the fourth second-year head coach that you've picked. You picked the Cowboys. You picked the Bears.
Jags.
You picked
Bears, Saints.
The Saints and the Jags, yeah.
Damn.
Yep. Nothing but second-year head coaches.
Either I'm going to look really smart or I'm going to look like a dumbass when we look back on this.
It would be good. But no, I think the Cowboys are definitely going to win this division. I don't know. The Commanders are probably going to be my second choice because I agree with you. I don't believe in Philly. I think they lost a lot with A.J. Brown. Not just the because he was an issue for them, but also like he was a huge asset. And the fact that they let him go, like he's gone, I don't think that's going to be a good thing for them. I think that's going to be like, well, who's next? You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like it's going to be like, who's next? Could be the quarterback. I don't know. Depending on how their year goes. Philly fans they literally let Andy Reid go, and then he became what the Chiefs became. Philly don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They got rid of Nick Foles and I forget their head coach's name at the time. After they had won.
After they won. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, Chip Kelly wasn't that bad off until they Philly will rip you apart. And I think that's why I got a lot to say about the New England Patriots when we get there next week. But yeah, okay. All right, let's move on to the AFC East. I'm going to shock you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You going Jets, Jets?
No, I'm just going to stick with the Bills. We're probably going to agree with both of these, honestly, because I think New England is going to fall apart, dude. I think this whole Diana Rossini shit, Aaron Rodgers just fucking just tapped it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's still more to come to that, and I think part of Aaron Rodgers
person who tapped it a little bit was Mike Vrabel, but
he tapped it a lot. Is what it sounds like. They were together for a while, is what it sounds like, bro.
Dude, her son is named Michael.
Yeah, we haven't talked about this on the show. This is the perfect. I need another beer for this. Well, this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time to talk about it because it's the AFC East. But what the fuck is going on in New England, bro?
I out of all the massages and Kraft and Belichick with his young wife or fiance, whatever the hell they are, I don't care. This might be the most bizarre thing that you hear because Diana Rossini, who we all know and have watched for many years, and who's I thought was smart, but after this all gets brought out to light, you start hearing the conversations about
how have we not talked about this,
and we haven't. And you hear her in her interviews like, oh well, if I had a smoking hot husband like that, I'd be talking about him and showing him off all the time. Like,
dude, I'm a big time listener. And you know this. I used to bring it up a lot to the Dan Levitard show, right? And then because I like the Stugatz guy mostly, and now Dan Levitard and Stugatz split up. It's a whole deal.
Yep.
And I listen to Stugatz now. Stugatz has his own show. And after they split up, Stugatz had his own show at the Super Bowl last year. And that was the interview that's like so super famous. And I remember listening to it. She was like, oh, I'm going to be divorced by the end of the season. It's like, what? And Stu was like, quit saying that. She's like, no, I am. We are going to be divorced by the end of the season. Like, I don't know what he's doing. He don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, what the fuck? And now it makes total sense, bro.
Dude, and it gets worse. Like, after the Super Bowl, a couple weeks go by with all of this, there's a picture of Mike Vrabel shopping, which you would think for his wife and whatnot, you know. And he picks out a sweater that Diana Rossini has worn.
No.
Yes. Like,
dude,
all these little tidbits that go into it, and you're just like, and then you stand up there in front of a podium and say, I want to apologize to my family, the organization. Like, really? What are we doing here?
Yeah, dude, I think it's like a little thread. Like I said, that was what I was trying to say. I said he nicked it or tapped it, but it's a thread that Aaron Rodgers just pulled, you know, and it's going to keep getting pulled throughout the season, and it might not even come out till next off season, but I swear to God, something's going to explode with all of this. There's no way that no one brings it up again, because they've been hushing all of it, and I don't think they're going to be able to. I think it's going to affect that team. You know what I mean?
It's got to, yeah.
It's going to affect the coach. It's going to affect the players. They are not going to be what were they last year? A 13-4 team?
Yeah, I think so, because they were the second seed.
Yeah. I doubt they win that many games. I think Josh Allen in the new stadium, Buffalo is going to be erupting all season long. They're trying to get that guy a Super Bowl, and he should have won it last year, to be honest. Like, even though we're the ones who took him out, I think he should have won that Super Bowl last year, honestly.
Honestly, McDermott, he needed to go. You always need that change in regime,
This is the second time you're not picking a second-year guy.
No.
Mike Vrabel's in his second year, Johnny. Are you sure you don't want to change?
I'm not fuck.
No. They got AJ Brown. They got some big pieces. Henderson. Jake May, third year.
Trash. All right.
Jake May, third year.
No.
But honestly, all this weird shit in New England started happening whenever Robert Kraft got caught getting fucking massages and tugs. Once that shit happened, the Tom Brady shit happened. Belichick shit happened. Like, man, what the hell?
I will say this, though. Frank Reich is the offensive coordinator for the Jets. They did get Geno Smith.
I didn't even want to look up the odds on this one.
The Knicks just won it all. New York's on a high,
No fucking way.
I don't know who's going to be the worst team in the league, if it's Miami or the Jets, but it's going to be one of them. Even the Raiders aren't going to be that bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Miami's going to be the worst team in the league this year. They're pretty much slowing their. I don't know. Their defense might be good with that Jacob Rodriguez guy. Hey, from Texas Tech.
Yeah, okay, they got Jacob Rodriguez, but they lost Bradley Chubb to.
Chubb wasn't even good.
Bills.
That's how we let him go.
And the Bills have gone through Von Miller. Then last year they had Joey Bosa, and then now they have Bradley Chubb.
Yeah, Bills cannot get pass rush from anywhere. That's their problem. That's why Bo Nix tore him up last year in the playoffs, because they can't.
I'm excited to see Joe Brady at the helm, because I think you're gonna get a lot more looseness in the third down and short.
You're right, though. The Jets do have better odds to win this division than Miami. Miami's plus 4,000 to win the division. Miami's plus, New York is plus 1,900. So if you really do believe in Geno that much, go ahead and throw a $5 bill on that.
Not worth it.
It's not worth it. I'd rather go buy a burrito at Allsup's.
Yeah, or heck, go donate it to animal shelter.
Smith's not that good, bro. When you were even trying to say that, that's why I laughed so hard. Patriots are plus 125, and Buffalo is minus 136. So yeah, Buffalo's definitely gonna win this division,
and that's honestly good value for Buffalo. I mean, we've talked about DJ Moore, since we were talking about the North, but they also have CJ Gardner-Johnson, and he's a damn good safety.
Yeah, and they also, like you said, they got Bradley Chubb. He got something to prove. I don't think he's that good of a defender, a pass rusher, but he is a good run stopper. He is good at that.
He's the big body. He's going to get into the backfield and get some stuffs,
Yeah, he'll get some tackles behind the line. Buffalo definitely, I think they run away with this division, bro. I don't think it's close. I'm sorry, Patriot fans. I just think there's, like I said, there's a thread being pulled, and it's gonna keep getting pulled all season long. It's not it's not gonna get pushed under the table.
Yeah, I like football.
Damn. So the first four divisions we covered, we were all over the place. I have a feeling these last four divisions we're going to be on the same page.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got the West next week. Definitely tune in to us next week. Give us a like and subscribe right now. Please give us comment on the fucking comment line. What else, Johnny? What else are we talking about?
There was also in their new stadium in Highmark Field, I think it's called. I don't know if you saw
stadium?
It,
the Bills.
Buffalo.
Yeah. That's why I think they're winning this division, bro. All these home games are going to be fucking wild in Buffalo.
Yeah, well, and they have a big table that's broken, holding up the section above. It's pretty cool.
It's a broken table holding up the section of up. That's pretty cool, man. I gotta look that shit up right now. Yeah, this is their first home game. They don't. I'm pretty sure they start the season on the road, right?
Well, it's definitely not on a Thursday night, I'll tell you that. But let's see. Week 1, they are away at Houston.
I remember hearing that they were going to start the season away, which is stupid because
Week 2 at home against Detroit.
Detroit at home.
Thursday night game.
Hey, yo! So in a month, literally a month from now, we'll be live
in 11 days. Yep.
We'll be live and watching this game in Buffalo, first home game. That's sick, dude. I'm looking at the stadium right now. The outside looks awesome. I'm just glad they're finally indoors. We'll be able to throw all over their asses.
No, they're not really indoors. It's
really?
They eliminated the wind aspect.
I wish it is outside. Holy shit!
Yeah, it's still outside.
Why wouldn't Denver do something like this?
Because Walmart's Walmart.
Fucking Walmart, bro.
I don't know if you saw, but
I thought they were going to be an indoor stadium. Holy shit, it looks badass.
It's pretty awesome the way they built it. But the architects or the engineers, whatever they call it, the firm that the Walmart owners went with, is the same people that built the Raiders Stadium, SoFi Stadium. The Chiefs. So you're going to kind of get that same aspect.
It's going to be fucking huge is what you're saying. It's going to be fucking huge.
I'm expecting them to have a retractable roof.
Yeah, so now that we talked, we are Bronco fans, right? Now that we talked about everybody, we literally went so long. This is the longest we went and not talked to Broncos. This is the 20th episode.
Sprinkled some in.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
When? I don't think we did.
Last week, the week before.
No. I'm saying this episode today.
Oh, yeah.
Is the longest we've ever gone without even mentioning.
I didn't even mention the key departure from Miami, and that's Jalen Waddle. You know,
well, Miami's
a couple things that did come out of Broncos training camp this week. You had Sutton miss the bulk of practices. He was on the sideline in his jersey, walking back and forth. There was speculation on maybe he gets traded.
I don't believe that for 1 second.
I kind of don't believe it.
Not for 1 second. I believe that.
And he's an 8-year vet, right? If you have muscle tightness and it's week 1 of the preseason, like just sit down.
He don't need to be out there.
Yeah,
you don't need to be out there at all.
We don't need you. Sit down. You know.
Yeah. I have no speculation, and there has been that they're going to trade Courtland. He's a huge part of our offense. He's like. I think he's pretty much our biggest leader on the offensive side of the ball.
Oh, yeah. Third down, Bo, who does he go to? It's not Evan Ingram.
He does have some really bad drops that pisses me off, but he's
Even
still
last year, he didn't have that many.
He had one in the playoffs, bro. That was pretty horrible.
Right.
He had one against Buffalo that was bad, but no, he's still our leader though. Like he's like the heart and soul of our offense. So yeah, I don't think he's gonna be. I think they're just giving him some rest, bro. Like we need to see more from our other wide receivers, like Troy Franklin, Pat Bryant.
Well, I tell you, who's been doing great in training camp.
I knew you were about to say his name. That's how I said it first.
From the receivers,
Bailey.
Yes.
Or what's his name? Burley. I was gonna say Mims.
Nope.
Pat Bryant, probably.
Nope.
What's that guy's name? Bailey? Braley? Just say it. I don't know.
Bandy.
Yeah.
It's Lil Jordan Humphrey.
Oh, no way. I'm tired of him.
Dude, he's Sean's guy. He's going to stay on
You're just
this
saying
team.
that because you like Texas.
Yeah, that too. But he'll stay on this team. He'll find himself on the practice squad, get called up, 4 times throughout the season per the rules. And he'll have that game where he has 2 touchdowns, 4 catches, and 14 yards. You know?
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I think Pat Bryant's going to play a big
Also-
part of our offense. The Buffalo Bills game was going to be Pat Bryant's game. I remember like the first
It was going to be.
10 plays were all directed towards him. Man. It's crazy.
But that Jags game where he got the concussion and got hurt, I mean,
Yeah. Well,
hopefully
that's the thing. He's got to stay healthy.
yeah, he does have to stay healthy. Jonah Coleman, rookie running back, has been doing great.
I heard
in
that.
practice.
Yeah.
Harvey.
What do you think about this is a fantasy player that I'm looking at, because I'm not scared to tell you, because I know you're looking at him too. You know I'm looking at a lot of guys you're looking at already too. Just know that. I know who you're looking at, even though you're a champ.
Give me a name.
I'm telling you right now, I'm looking at J.K. Dobbins was giving everybody pinky promises,
Yep.
saying that I'm
You
going to be
better hold
healthy.
that promise.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we need him.
He's a top 5 running back in the league when he's healthy.
Behind our offensive line, absolutely.
Yeah. You know,
He's got to
and
stay
did
healthy.
you
though.
see our boy shave his freaking head off, Quinn Miners?
Oh yeah, him and Ben Powers.
Looks so different.
They look huge, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah, our offensive line are going to be like they were last year. They're beasts, bro. We just got to keep Bo healthy. I don't know. I'm glad we didn't talk about them this long. We have been very professional in this show. But yeah, Broncos had some things going on this. Waddle's been limping around. Hopefully, he's another guy I was eyeing in fantasy. But yeah, he does have his health issues. But going back to what I was saying about Puka, who's going to be the bolt guy, right? Courtland is going to be our red zone third down guy,
Yeah.
right? Who is going to get the bulk of our catches? Bo last year led the league in attempts. I don't think that's going to slow down much. Honestly, I really don't. I think they're going to keep letting him throw the ball, especially now that they got more weapons.
I think with Davis Webb, you're still going to see the run game, especially if we could get a 3-headed horse in with Harvey and Jonah Coleman, J.K. Dobbins. But I'm kind of excited to see, is Evan Ingram ever going to develop into this offense?
We need huge production for our tight ends this year if we're going to be better.
Because we at least need him to get involved to free up everybody else on the outside. But you could, in theory, run a lot of 4 wides. You know, have Jalen Waddle, Troy Franklin, or whoever, and then Mims and Sutton on the left side. That way, you're doing your check downs, you're going through the motions, one drag route, one over the top, and then Courtland Sutton. And I think that's really going to open up a lot because we've talked about it. You hear the rumblings on ESPN and everybody that Bo's one of the worst in the league going deep, but we don't really need to go deep. You set those plays up with the run game, the short game, and then you can go over the top to a Troy Franklin or a Marvin Mims. And I'm excited to see what Davis Webb has to do with that.
Yeah, and hopefully he sticks a little bit to the run game too. Like we do pass the ball too much. We put too much on Bo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if he could, I think Boats. This is going to be going into his 3rd year, right?
Mm-hmm.
His first 2 years, he threw over double-digit interceptions.
Yep.
If he
Which
could,
is expected.
if he could get that under double digits, our offense will be a lot better. But helping him in the run game by him not leading the lead in passing attempts anyway, would probably help. Like if he didn't lead the league in passing attempts, he probably wouldn't throw that many interceptions. So let's help him out.
You have the right personnel on both sides of the line, and with that I mean you have the over the top guys, you have the 5 and in, 5 and out, curl route guys, the Pat Bryants, the little Jordan Humphreys. You have 3 speed guys, 3 catch guys that you can deviate the passing formations, and then you
have you been watching all the interviews and shit like that? I watch all the interviews and stuff. Yeah, so Waddle was all talking up Mims and stuff, saying Mims is quick. He's quick, and it's true.
Yeah.
Like now that we got multiple quick guys, we didn't have that before. We had Mims. Troy Flanken is pretty fast, but he's still more of like a possession receiver. So now we have.
I'm really excited for him. I think he's going to.
And so is Pat Bryant. Pat Bryant's more of a possession guy too. So now we got multiple possession guys. We got multiple quick guys, and hopefully we can get those tight ends involved. Ingram is a fast guy, man. I don't know why we didn't utilize him as much as we did last year. Maybe it's because we were trying to bring him along in our system. I understand.
Well,
I understand that Sean Payton's system is pretty complex. You know what I mean? It took a while.
If not, and I'm putting this out there into the atmosphere and kind of wanting to manifest this right now. But I'm hoping by week 6, week 7, week 5, whatever you want to call it, Atlanta's on the downtrend. I'm writing it down
right now. Week 5.
Yeah, Atlanta's on the downtrend. We're not getting any output from Evan Ingram, and we give a call to Atlanta and make a trade for Kyle Pitts.
What the fuck are you talking about?
God bless Bo Nix.
That would be my go get him guy.
Kyle Pitts is on the Steelers. That's why I picked them.
No, he's still with the Falcons.
No, he's not. Him and DJ Metcalf are on the Steelers. That's why I was like, fuck, this team is so good. You didn't know that? He's not on the Falcons no more. Steelers went and got him. Aaron Rodgers is surrounded by fucking talent, my boy.
Let's go Broncos. God
You didn't know
bless Bo
that?
Nix.
That's why I was like, they got the biggest 2 athletes on the offensive side of the ball. Kyle Pitts, DK Metcalf are the 2 biggest, strongest.
He's still
fastest.
on the Falcons.
Are you kidding me?
Let's go Broncos.
No.
God bless Bo Nix.
I'm tripping then. Why did I pick the Steelers?
Yeah, the Steelers still have Pat Fryermuth. You scared me.
I got scared. Now I'm scared.
I was like, well, great. Who are we going to go fucking
Because I was scared that Pitts was going to go to Kansas City.
Yeah,
Did he get signed by the Falcons then?
Yeah, 3-year.
What the fuck did I pick the Steelers for? I thought the Steelers picked up a tight end. Oh, I'm so mad. I even said that on the show last week.
Yeah, you did. I remember you saying that, and I just...
You let me sound like an idiot, huh?
I did.
God damn. I thought they picked him up. Yeah, you did let me sound like an idiot. They didn't pick him up at all. Oh, shit. I had to look it up.
Well, there's still a chance for my go-get-him guy.
Well, yeah, we do need to go get him before the Chiefs do. I thought the Chiefs were going to go get him. I thought the Steelers did.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. And side note, it is now the bottom of the 11, 10-10.
Damn, yeah, I still got a tab open on that. Bottom of the 11th. God damn. And don't they? Why is there a runner on second?
Because it's the stupid extra innings rule in the regular season.
Oh, it's only in the playoffs they do that?
Only in the regular season they put a guy on second base, yeah.
Then why isn't there a guy on second right now?
Because it's the end of the inning.
Oh, okay. So it's about to be it is end of the 11th. So it's about to be the top of the 12th.
Oops.
Yeah, you confused me there. I went back to the tab and I was like, how come no one's on base then? Because there should be somebody on base. But yeah, it just ended. Yeah, hopefully the White Sox hit a home run right here. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll see. They took a 2-run lead in the 10th, I believe.
I just if we're gonna play the Red Sox, I want to play them at home, bro.
Yeah,
I don't want to play them in fucking Boston. God damn. I do not want the Yankees to play in front of that Boston crowd. Especially after they had. So don't forget to give us a like and subscribe on the podcast. We got about 20. This is our 20th show, and we got 22 subscribers. Shout out to all 22 subscribers. We need more of them.
Help us build. It's a great place to talk sports, hang out, and if it turns into something great, cool.
Yeah, we get a bit of some Discord, and we're gonna get a call-in show for you guys to leave us some comments on what teams you like, what your thoughts are on the up and coming matches. I mean, we got football season's right around the corner, baby, and then we got baseball playoffs. Like, it was the perfect time to start the show back up because it's getting hot. Here comes the White Sox.
All right, well, we'll see how that game turns out then.
Yeah, it could last. It could go 15.
Yeah.
You never know. But you know what? At the end of the day, you play to win the game, baby.
To win the game.
You play to win the game.
And they ain't gonna stop until they win. So hopefully the White Sox got it right now. I got my Chicago hat. Because we're about to go into the baseball playoffs.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs?
Go Rangers.
Playoffs.
Playoffs? Don't talk
Cannot
about
wait.
it. Playoffs?
Let's go. Also, cannot wait for football season.
Yeah, I like football. I like football season and all the things that go with it.
I just can't wait to go back to back.
It's the best
Truly,
time of
I'm
year.
Yeah, I like
Wow.
football. I like football season and all the things that go with it.
I shared this thing on I saw it on TikTok and I shared it to I haven't shared it on the First Team on Couch TikTok, but I shared it to the page so I can share it later. But it was like Americans only care about 2 seasons. It was like America has 4 seasons, but really only care about 2. Football season and off season.
Football season.
And baby, it's football season.
It's almost that time to watch a member of the Titans, too.
Yeah, I always watch Friday Night Lights around this time of year. Friday Night Lights is my okay. What's your favorite football movie, Johnny? Remember the Titans?
It's Remember the Titans. Without a doubt, Remember the Titans is the best movie by far.
Friday Night Lights is way better, bro. I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
you're talking. My name is Mark Winchell.
I haven't seen that in a very long time.
Bro, Friday Night Lights is the best football movie of all time, bro. Just because it's about a small town team getting together and
Going
figuring
to
it out.
Applebee's.
Bro, I don't even think they went to Applebee's. They just fucking drank at their friend's house. Ain't nothing but a good time. Terminator X.
That should be our exit song.
Yeah, we need to come up with some better. I got that stupid ass little 8-bit song. I did edit that song myself though. I made that, so we need to make up we need to ask AI to make a First Team on Couch rap or something, like for an intro too, because we got Lucas singing on the guitar in the intro, and Johnny Carter counting us in. We need to change all that shit. We need to change it to yeah. Do you not remember who that is? We need to change all that shit and put like some AI intro or something, like a rap or a country
with some
country
vibes.
song.
We'll do like a
That's what
country
Lucas said.
rap.
I was gonna say
mix it all.
First Team on Couch. That's exactly what Lucas said.
Yep.
No, we need to be like something sick. I don't know. Intro and outro. We're gonna get better at this shit. We're locking in now. It's
Yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
We'll be good.
for sure. But don't forget to like and subscribe. We need before we get to this is episode 20. Before we get to episode 21, we need to get some more subscribers. We got 21 subscribers right now. We need 22 subscribers by the time we do episode 22.
Oh, why
You know what
stop
I mean?
there? Let's get more.
Yeah, let's get more. We got 24 total videos out on YouTube right now. But we only got 20. This is our 20th live stream. Yeah, we're getting there. And the White Sox got one on first. Let's go.
Damn it.
But yeah, man. All right, what's a week from today? We're going to do another one next Thursday. When's the next football game?
Let's see.
It's not till next Wednesday, right? NFL football.
Yep, the 13th, next Thursday.
Who?
Broncos play on Friday.
Oh, shit. Who do we play?
We
Carson.
play our future tight ends current team, the Atlanta
Oh,
Falcons.
shit. The Falcons. Dude, I did not know Kyle Pitts was still there. I really thought he went to the Steelers. I'm tripping.
You honestly scared me and pissed me off that we didn't go get him and let him go to the Steelers.
I thought he did go. That's crazy. So the Panthers ended up winning at 33-30.
Very high scoring. I think the over-under was set at 35.5. So
You would be looking at the fucking bets.
if you took the under, you're an idiot.
Yeah, 33-30 is crazy, but
And
hey,
you
it's
should have
preseason.
listened to me.
I feel like all preseason games are usually high scoring, right?
Yeah,
By the fourth quarter, defenses don't give a fuck.
maybe not so much like the first half, but
So yeah, the next game is 2 games kicking off at 5 p.m. on Thursday. We got the Lions against the Bengals, and the Packers against the Steelers kick off at 5 p.m. Mountain Time on Thursday. 5:30, the Colts and Patriots kick off. At 6 o'clock, we got the Chargers at the Texans, Cardinals at the Raiders. Thursday at 7 p.m., we got the Titans at the 49ers. Like you said, on Friday at 5, the Broncos kick off against the Falcons, which I'll be off of work by then, so that's perfect. You're going to do a little walk? You want to watch that one? Watch along?
might be down.
So next Thursday, we'll be going live around 7:30, hopefully. That'll be during the Titans and 49ers game. The Texans, Chargers, Cardinals, Raiders, Colts, and Patriots will be playing. Oh, so there'll be plenty of games going on while we go
There'll be
live.
plenty, yeah.
Because the Lions and the Bengals game ain't going to be over. It kicks off at 5. We'll be going live around 7:30, hopefully, same as today. We ended up going live around 7:45 or something like that. Yeah, look out for us there. Got the like and subscribe still on up.
Yeah, I like football. I like football.
We love
season, all
football.
the things
Can't
that
wait
go
for
with it.
that.
We're the overdogs.
We might be doing some bets too. What are your bets too? You talked about a $10 bet we're going to place, but you haven't.
Yeah,
when are we going to do that?
We'll discuss that after next episode.
Yeah, okay. I was waiting. So we need to start you brought up the over under or something. Maybe if we do it like next Thursday, if there's a game going on and you know the over under, before we go live, maybe I'll run to the casino and place a bet. We could talk about it.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that. I'd be sick. You know, even if it was just like, hey, well, the Broncos
No,
don't play
let me
next
know,
Thursday,
too.
but
Nope, not till Friday.
like the baseball game, we could have bet something on that.
Yeah, true.
Red Sox losing. White Sox just scored, so it's 11-10. It's going into the bottom of the 12th, so are the Red Sox going to tie it up? I fucking hope not.
They will.
Shut up. Did you got money on them or what?
No.
Oh, I was
I just
wondering.
like to see Yankees fans suffer.
You've been locked into this game for a minute. I'm wondering if you got any money on it.
No, just because we're talking, so it's nice to be able to talk shit to a Yankees fan.
Yeah,
All
especially.
love, though.
It's like telling a Bronco fan that the Chiefs are good.
True.
You're a
Let's go,
dick, is what I'm
Broncos.
saying.
God bless Bo Nix.
I know. All right.
But all right, yeah, man, we could call it.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I was waiting for you to say bye.
I know.
Peace,
Been
y'all.
Lingering on the game.
Yeah, it's a good game. Hopefully, go White Sox. Let's go 3 up, 3 down right here. Bottom of the 12th. They're
Or a 2-run
Jared
home run time
Duran.
game,
Jared
but-
Duran's about to fucking hit home run right now. I hope not. Fucking Red Sox.
All right. Well, I'm off.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after. GG's,
Yep.
y'all. I don't know why I said GG's.
It's
So used to
easy,
saying it.
y'all.
I'm so used to saying that after my streams, but this is a podcast. So have a good weekend, yo. See y'all next Thursday, and we'll talk
Yep.
some more sports. We'll talk more on the couch. Later, Johnny.
See you guys. Be safe. Be smart. Don't be Tony Romo.
Don't be Tony Romo.